So I just built this bench for my wife. It's just a simple construction of 2x4s. All the frames built with 2x4s, and then I use just decking for the seat and for the backrest. My wife, I was thinking about adding a couple more backrest pieces, but when I sat down with it with my wife, she agreed that that would just bring up the back height a little bit too high for us. So we're going to actually chop these down. And she also requested that I smooth over the armrests. So I'll be sanding them, but first I was going to hit them with a small, little Bosch router, and it's really a piece of cake. So that, I mean, just really easy to do. Knock off those sharp edges. I'm not the best carpenter. Any close-up of this will show you that. But, I mean, just even with basic tools, this was a super easy build. I just used just a regular handheld saw. It's an 18-volt one. These are 12 volts, but it still tore through it. I didn't want to bring it out for this. Okay. Not the prettiest cut, but this is going to be, we're buying a new house, and it's got a pond, a small pond, for the septic system, and this is actually going to sit a little bit further out from that, and because the little pond actually has a lot of wildlife and flowers on it, and so we're going to sit back a little bit. So this isn't like meant to be a particularly strikingly beautiful bench. It's just going to be somewhere nice to sit and outlook over the water a little bit, enjoy the ducks out there, watch them. So that was my main goal, was just to build something. I mean, I probably spent between the screws and the lumber, 40, 50 bucks maybe. I had to buy a couple new packs of screws because I kept running out of, sorry, got ants on me. I kept running out of screws. I didn't use that many screws, but I had like a quarter of a pack of 2.5 inches, and I had a quarter of a pack of 1.5 inches, and I used pocket screws for almost all the joints on this. This was actually my first project using pocket screws, so I was quite surprised with how readily it turned out, and it actually made building this by myself really simple once I bought some clamps. I was really stupid, and I've built all my other projects without using clamps. I've just grabbed the pocket hole jig and tried to drill at the same time. But on this one, I was like, I'm going to do it right. I'm going to make this real sturdy. And so I went out and I bought an honest-to-goodness set of, I say honest-to-goodness, I bought the cheapest clamps I could find. I went to Harbor Freight, and I spent about 15 bucks on just 3 or 4 different types of clamps. And even those cheap clamps made the world of difference. I mean, just night and day from before. So, but like I said, I mean, this is just a simple build. I was able to do it. I probably spent about 2 or 3 hours total between cutting. I spread it out over a couple of weeks. I should have been recording it, but you know how it goes. You forget. I wanted to build it. I wanted to see if I could build it. I'm not as I've mentioned, I'm not a good carpenter, so I wasn't even sure if this was in my wheelhouse. And it turns out, I mean, it's not going to win me any prizes. I'm not going to be able to sell these, but it's a bench. We can sit on it. It's comfortable, and it's not going to break. You can see. So, but if I can do it, anybody can do it with a circle saw.